The Last Communion of Saint Jerome by Botticelli, one of the most influential painters of the Italian Renaissance. It's a masterpiece, which depicts the scene of Saint Jerome receiving his last communion in his cell near Bethlehem. Saint Jerome was a famous 4th century scholar and translator of the Bible into Latin. He is shown being supported by his brethren as he receives the bread and wine from a priest. The painting was commissioned by Francesco del Pugliese, a supporter of Savonarola and opponent of Medici, who may have been attracted to the subject for its deeply devotional content. The painting was celebrated in its day for capturing not just visual but also emotional realism. Last Communion is a term that refers to the final time a person receives the Eucharist, which is a sacrament in Christianity that involves eating bread and drinking wine as symbols of the body and blood of Jesus Christ. The Eucharist is a reenactment of the Last Supper, the final meal that Jesus shared with his disciples before his arrest and crucifixion. Last Communion is usually given to someone who is dying or in danger of death, as a way of preparing them for their departure from this world and their union with God in the next. Last Communion is also known as Viaticum, which means provision for the journey in Latin. This artwork has some artistic features and facts. Artistic features: the use of color and light accentuates the sanctity of the moment. Botticelli employs a rich palette to illuminate Saint Jerome and those around him. The spatial composition draws viewers into the intimate setting of Jerome's cell near Bethlehem. Every detail, from the architectural elements to attire, is meticulously rendered to enhance realism and emotional resonance. Historical context: commissioned by Francesco del Pugliese, a supporter of Savonarola and opponent of Medici, this artwork aligns with Pugliese's affinity for deeply devotional themes. The painting was celebrated in its day for capturing not just visual but also emotional realism. Collaboration and craftsmanship: while Botticelli was instrumental in bringing this masterpiece to life, Bartolomeo di Giovanni contributed to creating the lunette. The period frame carved in Giuliano di Maiano's workshop adds another layer of historical context and aesthetic value.